Oh, there, it's Mike Goldenberg with some Amulet Titan. I am on the play with a double scout, double stirrings hand. So I'll turn one scout, dig for a Karoo with a stirrings, and go from there. It seems good. Opponent keeps 7. This hand is very susceptible to gut shot, to bolt, to really fatal push or anything. Okay. Looks like we're against Hollow One. Okay, so I effectively have 2 Titans down the bottom. And I could stirrings again right now. Sorry, I can't. Let's see. Trying to go fast. I was like, oh, this scout can tap right away. It does not have haste. No. So I'm going to dig for a Karoo next turn with the stirrings. And hope to draw into a Titan. Any Karoo land is a lot of mana right now. And I run 9 Karoo lands. I have 8 left. I just need to get a fast Titan here. I think it's my strategy. In pretty much any of these aggro style matchups. Okay. So I'm going to hang on to the Selesnya Sanctuary in case I top deck something viable. It's a weird little trick I could play. I could bounce the Sanctuary in and give one of my creatures +2 attack. I'll take 6. One real nice thing about Amulet Titan is the painless mana base. It's kind of underappreciated in Modern, but that really does kind of give it a leg up against a lot of these aggro matchups where I kind of stabilize around 4 or 5 life. Okay, so they're running Lingering Souls. It's neat. This looks like a fatal push here with the 1 black floating. Okay. Or a Grimag Angular. Titan. If I have to, I can bounce the Sanctuary. Play the Sanctuary, bounce the Countley Garden, replay the Countley Garden, so I can do that, although that won't give me any more blockers. Yikes. I haven't found Lingering Souls to be really great in the current meta, so I'm surprised that Hollow One's splashing for it right now. I don't really think it makes... I don't really think it makes any of their bad matchups better. It's interesting, an opponent did not pay a red for the Flamewake Phoenix, but they did shock a land, so they probably have a Lightning Bolt up right now. Okay. So we have 10 mana if we let the Tribe Scouts die. To start, I'll block here. That'd be 10 plus a Lightning Bolt potentially will put us at 1, which would give us one more draw step. If I then instead throw a Tribe Scout here, that's 6 plus a Bolt, 9. That put us at 5, which still is the same number of draw steps. So I think I'll just block like this. Get extra mana in case I get a Walking Ballista. Or I can get a Prime Time, which is very nice. Let's play the Sanctuary. Got a Simic Growth Chamber and a Tolaria West. Okay, opponent scoops. So I was going to be attacking with 2 Titans there for lethal. Whew. Saved by the top deck. So Path to Exile is very good here. Hornet Queen seems good. Baloth seems good. Sigarda also seems interesting. Crypt is a possibility. I like Rex Sage here. It stops Blood Moon. It stops Damping Sphere if they have that, which I'm not sure if they do. And it also happens to hit Hollow Ones, so it's just not a bad card all around. Cavern of Souls is a little weak. Ghost Quarter is only good if they have Blood Moon, but it is good if they have Blood Moon. The life gain, Crossroads, and County Guardian are both very strong here. Let's see. I think my Tribe Scouts are going to die, so I'll actually be cutting them. Maybe I'll keep 1. Which makes me like Explore even more. I'm going to trim on a Trinket Mage. What intrigues me about Sigarda is that she's just very big and can't really be messed around with, because I assume they're going to have Terminate and cards like that, which I don't really know if I care about that much. But I'm intrigued by her. Also stops like maybe a Liliana the Veil, which I don't expect out of them, but just having a 5/5 that can even block favorably against a Gurmag Angler if I have a Sunhome in play. Engineered Explosives, I don't even know what I'd put it on. 5 is really rough. Probably just 1, and at that point I'd rather have Path. So if I'm cutting that, I think Trinket Mage is probably not the best. I think 1 Trinket Mage to pull up some Vigors, the Crypt, and the Ballista. So with my last slot, run 1 Scout. Instant Speed Bajuka Bog is a heck of a drug. Okay, so this hand has Path Exile available turn 2. It's really slow. I like everything in the hand. Well, I like these 3 cards, and if these were a little bit different, I'd like it more. I really think I'm supposed to mulligan this hand, just because it doesn't do anything. It's slow and it's clunky. But even if my opponent does have a fast start, I have the Path to Exile to kind of protect me from that, and I have the Obstinate Baloth to stop some shenanigans. I'm going to keep this. It's possibly very wrong here, but I am up a game, and I tend to keep riskier hands if I'm up a game. Okay. Well, looks like Path's gone. Oh, okay. Prime time. Pithing Needle on Tolaria West. Slayer's strong. Okay, so they're just trying to stop my combo win. But I'm not really trying to combo here. I can Vesuva copying the Crossroads to get my double white and also gain me some extra life. Another Pithing Needle. I'm not sure if Pithing Needle is a correct decision against Amulet Titan. Okay, well, they're on 1 land because they only drew sideboard cards. I think there's a case of over sideboarding here. So I'm not being punished for my slow hand because my opponent's hand is even slower. This is one of the powers, I think, of Amulet Titan, is that people kind of I don't know if that's the right word. If they assume that this combo is a lot stronger than it is. They sideboard too much against the combo and forget the deck is functional without it being a combo deck. So I can Vesuva. Actually, just the Gemstone Mine alone lets me play Sigarda. So I can go Gemstone Mine, Baloth into Sigarda. That seems fine. Opponent putting themselves to 12 is kind of painful here, but the way they're playing makes me feel like they don't have Blood Moon. I draw Slayer's Stronghold, I win the game. Sorry, not Sunhome, not Slayer's Stronghold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I can Ancient Stirrings for it. Okay. Hexproof means I'm not afraid of a bolt if I block. I'm assuming my opponent has something here, so they make a token to block the Baloth. Sure. That's cute. Oddly enough, my opponent would be dead if they hadn't Pithing Needled Slayer Stronghold, but it's also turn 6, and they want to shut down my combo, but I think they forget that I can also outgrind them. And I don't think they can deal 26 damage in one attack when they only have 3 power on the board. See that, or they need to play a Phoenix second main, which they can't do anymore right now either. So I feel pretty secure here. Okay. So I'm not sure if the Angel was correct. Please leave a comment. Let me know if, hey, is the Angel actually a good call against Hollow One? I feel like it worked out there, but that doesn't mean it's a good call. My opponent did bring in spot removal like I thought they would, and I was a little afraid they might try something silly like a Thoughtseize Surgical, which again, people over sideboard against Amulet, just like some people over sideboard against Collected Company decks. They're so afraid of Devoted Druid that they forget the deck also can grind. Same thing with Amulet Titan. Some people just over sideboard in general. I think my opponent did there. So let me know in the comments if you would have brought the Angel in, or why not, and I'll see you on the next one.